Hello, I'm Adam and this is my vlog. This was an adventurous week. I got to apply to a bakery this week earlier on, and I haven't heard back from them yet. In looking at everything I need to do, I decided to stay here. Decided to fight to hold this ground, because I need to hold my ground wherever I'm at. Whether it is just temporary or for the long term. I found out about registration for my vehicle, which at the end of this week I found out that I would fail emissions because my vehicle is apparently broken. I did not know beforehand. Also met a girl. It was weird because she was nice and pleasant to talk to, with the mindset that I would be probably leaving after this week, or after this vlog as it is. I got to speak to her openly without fear. I mean, there was no chance of commitment or anything like that. And yet, because of my activity, I bumped into her one more time afterwards. Now, she knew my situation, that I have no job and I am looking, and found out that she's looking as well. She gave me one lead, which I checked out on Monday. She also, when I met her at the end of the week, she informed me that she found a job. And they're still hiring, and she's going to call me back sometime this week. Also within this week, another guy who I haven't seen for a while, met at an institute, and there we talked. Got to see him skate around a bit, which is kind of fun. And he took, I got to go up into a party to my sister. And he had a friend who had a construction company that may be hiring, and found out just a few days ago that they are full up. I finally got to get a new calendar. Well, unfortunately, the one I got has no record of the lunar cycle. Now, few who know me know that for a time for astronomy, I picked the moon as a subject for my paper because I could easily see it and take many pictures. One of the biggest things I've found in talking with somebody else is a problem of miscommunication. You see it inside sociology, psychology, and a few other things. One of the biggest problems this world has is miscommunication, where they misunderstand something, and instead of trying to understand it, they hold on to the misunderstanding, sometimes even offended by it, and friendships are destroyed just because they didn't understand something and didn't talk and figure out what was wrong. Within this week, similar misunderstanding was had. Somehow I heard from somebody else that this is a weird, long gossip thing, but from somebody else I heard that I sent somebody a text, which is interesting because I don't text at all. The last text I ever done was the third one I've ever done, and that was over 3 years ago. My package. I got a package recently. Inside it is supposed to be a Spanish learning language thing. It's all audio, so I'll have to pick it up by ear, which growing up that's one of the things I could do, but I've never actually tried learning a language that way. Well, not a human language at least. I gotta see some tutorials of how to look at some certain things. There they talk about how to generate an island using Blender. It's a free online digital animation software. Pretty much it was used by Pixar to start a while ago, and Pixar no longer uses that. They actually use a iteration of it where they write their own programming. But the animation can be exactly the same if you know exactly what you're doing. And with this freeware software, there's many things that is done, and I'm slowly learning how to animate stuff. Hopefully that'll happen eventually on another channel, but I have to actually use the software to do that. That seems to be it for this now. I have no other news to tell, except for I'm alive and well. I get to stay here in this land for another month, and my voice changed. Anyway, If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a message or a comment down below, down there. Right or left, there should be links showing which video is next and which video is last, if everything's working out so well. I'm not entirely sure how or when these videos will get up, but so far I have no viewership, so I'm not really concerned about an audience, which has actually been it's been kind of good. I haven't had to worry about anybody watching, but I have told one person so far of this vlog, and they'll attempt to find it, but will never do so, because the only clue I gave them never attaches to this, which is funny, though it's sad in its own right. That's life. Bye.